Hello Airsoft friends, and welcome to this video today where we're going to be taking a cheeky little look at some of the Black Friday deals that Novritsch has got on. Because as I'm sure many of you know, Novritsch has been kind of like doing a bit of a work up to the deals they're going to have, because apparently they're quite juicy. And today is the day, or technically I guess yesterday is the day that they went live, but today is the day where we're going to be going through anyway, seeing what deals they've got, seeing if it's worth your time, worth your money to jump onto their website and check it out. Quite handily, they have got a timer of how much time is left for the sale, so there's only 11 hours at the moment. By the time this video goes live, that's going to be a lot less. There's going to be less time than that. It may be closer to like 7 hours. So, you know, if there's something that catches your eye, you probably want to jump into it straight away. They have got a whole plethora of things that are up for sale. I mean, look at that. I mean, not even just up for sale, but as in like super discounted. What's this? I'm a dude who likes discounted stuff. So if I see like a big discount, I'm there. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna have a little look at this now. Interesting. Like, because I started off sniping using battle belt systems like that, but then I figured that they're quite, well, the way I ran them, they're quite bulky. So maybe I was running my battle belt wrong. Potentially, I would like to revisit it again in future, because I do see quite a few snipers having a lot of success running that kind of stuff. So let's come back up, let's start at the top and let's see what they've got here. You've got the SSG10 A1. From what I hear, a fantastic sniper. I have not used it myself. However, when I saw the price of it in these bundles, I picked one up myself. So I'm excited for that to come. I want to play with it. I want to see how good it actually is. So that's something I'm looking forward to. But you can get it on its own with a mag. You can get it with a scope, mag pouch, 2 mags, bottle of bio BBs, and then a little pack here. This one is out of stock, which is good to see. Well, it's good and it isn't good to see, because, you know, if you wanted that bundle, then that's going to suck for you. But if you have already got it, or you don't want what was in that bundle, then it doesn't really matter too much. But it is good to see that Nov is doing well, and that they are out of stock. And when we did that little scroll down at the start, it was quite clear that quite a few bits are out of stock. Like I said earlier, I have already picked up one of the SSG10s and a few other like little bits and bobs here, mainly BBs, because I want to see how good the BBs are. And I got the regular BBs and the bio BBs because I want to do testing between the two to see if bio BBs have the same performance as standard ones, because I want to be better for the environment, you know, even if it's not a huge big difference in biodegradability time, which is something I want to look at as well. So that's a future video. But I find that when I do use bio BBs, I get this sense of, you know, I've just saved lives, I've saved animals, I've saved a tree. And, you know, we all want to save trees. Hashtag team trees. Something that I have noticed from looking at this over the last, you know, like day or so, is the bundles have been updating. So, for example, this bundle here, which has the care kit, the maintenance care kit in there, it didn't have that at the start. Before, I think it had the snood, like the scope extender. And then I think I saw it having like the kill flash, maybe that was a different one, and now it's on there. So my sources tell me they're changing them because they're getting out of stock of stuff. So if there is anything on here where you're like umming and ahhing about, you know, thinking about getting, just jump in and get it now. You know, while the iron is hot. Is that the right? Yeah, that works. While the iron is hot, jump in and get it now before the bundles need to change again, or before they're just out of stock of it. Because if you missed out on something, which could be, you know, early Christmas present, that could be a bit of a pain for you. $3.29 though. So you're saving what? Quick maths. Is that 89 euros? 89 euros, 90 quid almost. You're saving on that bundle. And to be fair, £90 isn't anything to be sniffed at. And you know, when they said it was like up to 50% savings on things, I was surprised, because usually you don't get great discounts like that. You would have seen before I did that video on Taiwan Gun, they're only doing 15%. So hats off, Novritsch, old chum. But let's see what else we've got in here. So we've got the SSG10 A1 bundle, and this is the short, stealthy build too. What comes in this? This outer barrel looks great with the suppressor that attach. Oh, you get to pick one. Every time I was looking at this bundle, I thought you got all 3. Ah, okay, that makes sense. I was a little bit like, why are you giving all of them in there? Like, surely that doesn't make any sense. But now that makes more sense. Okay, cool. I'm with you now. But it's so on this bundle, what, 449? You're saving 571 quid. No, you're 5. So 449, 571, 50. That's like 122 122 euros off. Oh, look, they even say it there, 122 bucks. Well, I showed off my math skills anyway, so that's something which you're probably going to appreciate. So that's a bargain if you want to. And you can spend that money, you can spend the money you save if you want to, or you can just keep that and then you're set. But they've also got the SSG10 A2 bundles in there. So this has got like the M4 or A3 type sniper rifle stock. I think this is the Chris Kyle one, isn't it? From American Sniper. This is the Chris Kyle. Yes, because on this bundle, you've got the Mars rail on there, so you can make it look more like the Chris Kyle gun if you wanted it to. So that's cool. It's cool that they've got that. Oh no, the hour's gone down. It's only 10 hours left now. We've lost an entire hour, boys. No. So I was actually surprised that they did deals for the SSG96, considering it released not too long ago. So if you've been thinking about getting the SSG96, this is perfect opportunity. If I knew this was going to happen, I would have held back on my one and got some, you know, fancy stuff as well. I think I ended up paying about this amount of money for it because I got the rifle, the scope. I got 2 extra mags. I didn't get the BBs. I didn't get the bolt handle. I didn't get these. I didn't get that. I didn't get that. And I didn't get these. 8 extra things for the same amount of money. Novritsch, if you're watching this, can you send me all of the extra bits in this one? Please. Thank you, babe. Thank you. All right, what pistols we got? So the SSX on its own is sold out. So then you've got extra mag, BBs. That, how much is that? 169. I mean, when you're spending 169, saving 47 euros is pretty darn good, I'd say. And then this one here. Oh, you get the DTD holster on there as well. That's cool. SSP1 is on there as well. See, like the gun on its own sold out straight away. And then you've got one with extra slide, the flared out loady bit at the bottom, mag holders, another extra mag. That's cool. So I mean, that's a pretty decent bundle there. I mean, how much are these bundles? 254. Instead of 339, 84.90 something. So that's pretty good. Yeah, I mean 84. Again, like if you're already spending 254 and you're saving 80, 160, 240. That's almost 25%. That's like 20% discount, 25% discount, close to that. So that's pretty good. I mean, you can't sniff at that, can you? All right, what last one? Accessories, suppressor. So the suppressor's half price. The goggles are pretty cheap. I've still yet to find a pair of eye pro that don't fog up, so I use mesh reluctantly. I'd much rather have goggles, but my face is just so hot. I can't cope with it. Modular suppressor, bipod. Bloody hell, the upgrades have sold out, haven't they? Look at that. Got the upgrade basics kit. I suppose that's cool because if you did buy an SSG96 like me, then you could have bought one of the upgradey kits, and then that way you can save money as well. Oh, look at the carrying bundles. You've got assault pouch for 3. I would like to try those mag pouches. At the moment, I use like fast mag pouches, which are just like the best things I've ever tried. So it'll be interesting to try the more fabric-y kind of ones. And I like the laser cut decals you've got on here like that. Like it looks very neat and tidy, which is good. And hey, if you want to, you can dress up exactly how Novritsch like plays. Look at that. Boom. Chris is my name. That's not my setup. Stop stealing my name, dude. I'll give you my setup if you want it. I feel like my setup works pretty well. I feel like it's pretty good. And then there at the end, we've got our BBs here. And the BB, like 3 for 2 is pretty good. Oh no, they're out of stock of the 4.6s. Oh, bless them. So the 4.6 buyers are out. I'm happy I got some of them on my order when I put them in. I did see they had the 0.49 gram BBs on there. But because I want to do tests between the two, I figured it was probably in my interest to all get the same weight. And sadly, that brings us to the end of the deals. I've not used a Novritsch rifle out in the field yet. Of course, you know, I've got my SSG, I've got my foot as well. I've got my foot, but I've got my SSG96 here, which is all ready to go into the field. Got my Silo Hyper Beast skill on there too, so looking very pretty, and it's ready to go. And now as well with my SSG10A1, because that's on its way, and I'm really interested to see how it handles and how it performs versus my super cheap VSR. So when it does come, I will be giving it the scrutiny against this 54-pound beast. So far with my SSG96, I am happy with the quality. There are a couple of little areas where I think a little bit of polishing up could do, but all in all, so far it feels really nice. As a little teaser for an upcoming video, I did buy the cheapest L96 sniper rifle I could find, and I'm going to be comparing this one to the SSG96 and see if the SSG96 is really worth spending the extra money on. At the moment, I can say that the difference in build quality and finish between the cheap L96 and the SSG96, it's night and day. It really is. But if it doesn't perform in the field, then it doesn't matter how nice it is on the outside. it's not going to be coming to the field with me in future. So we'll have to give it a play and see how it is. Thank you very much for watching this video. It's been great having you here with me today. As always, remember to call your hits, and I'll see you in the next one.